Welcome back, family. I am so glad to have you all join me today. Let me ask you a real question. So have you ever felt like your life is on pause because you're not married? Or you felt like you have not started existing, you have not started living? You're just on a waiting list, waiting till you get married before you start fulfilling the plans of God for your life? Or maybe you're married and then you feel, when you look at the mirror, you feel as though you've lost your spark somewhere along the line. Probably you're not fulfilling that which God has called you to do, or you're just living, you're just existing, or you're hiding under the shadow of your spouse. If that resonates with you, then I want you to know that you're not alone. And in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about your purpose and marriage. You see, a lot of us have been taught, either directly or indirectly, to treat marriage as a final destination, as though when you get married, then you're finally settled or your life begins to have meaning. But here's the truth we need to unpack today. Marriage was never meant to replace the person who you're meant to be. It was never meant to replace your purpose, but it was meant to partner with the identity which God has put inside of you before you say I do. Remember, the Bible says in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 that before you were formed, before you were created in your mother's womb, you have been ordained for a purpose. You have been ordained to fulfill a particular purpose in life. So you see, you getting married isn't the final destination. That is not your bus stop. That is not when you begin to live. No. We're going to be talking about holding on to your calling, aligning with the right partner, and building a relationship that multiplies your vision instead of swallowing it. So, our first pillar is you should know that purpose starts before the altar. Your gifts, your calling, your assignments, your values, everything were put inside of you before your partner comes. You are a complete human. You have been made whole. I'm sure a lot of us have heard the saying that you complete me. It's as though you are a half human being that is coming together with another half human being to become a complete person. As we can see in Psalms 139 verse 13 to 14, we have been made complete. We are complete. So it's not that person that is coming to make you complete. No, you have been made a full, complete human being before that person comes to your life, before you get into marriage. You see, marriage isn't two incomplete humans coming together to become a whole. No, marriage is two whole, matured believers, grounded individuals coming together to make something great, something bigger and mightier than themselves. Listen, if you don't know who you are or where you're going to before stepping into marriage, you will drift away. Before you know, you begin to live the life of someone else. You begin to imitate the person, begin to follow someone's dreams, begin to follow their aspirations. And at the end of the day, you start getting frustrated, you start getting burnout, you start creating resentment for that person. You have to know who you are, where you're going to, so that you can bring your best into marriage. You can bring your best into the relationship. And at the end of the day, you will produce something beautiful. Remember, marriage isn't for two half human beings. And you have been made complete before stepping into marriage. Thank you very much for sticking with me today. See you next week Sunday in our next episode on purpose and marriage. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and share with someone who might need this. Also, if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification button so that you will be the first to know when we drop our next video. Remember that I love you, and what is best for you is what we're here to do. Get Transformed with Fat K will never leave you the same. See you next week. Thank you very much, and I love you.